Okay, you recall on a laser story. He finally sends off the letter. It's from Montreal, clearly. And he writes on it for the Rebbe's eyes only. He's very nervous that anybody of the Maskita should read what he wrote. A few weeks later, he gets a letter, a michtav klali prati. What does this mean? So, a michtav klali is a general letter that Rebbe writes to all Klal Yisrael. That's one category. The other extreme is a michtav prati, individual, personalized letters that the Rebbe answered to people. And then there's an in-between, michtav klali prati, it's called. It's a general letter, but it wasn't sent to El Bnei Yisrael, but only to certain people. Now, he says here to some 200 people. I don't know where we got that number. Now, he says, unless it's something else. But I'm telling you that who got that were just the leader, like leaders, people of Shluchim and the Rabbonim. And Chabad would get such letters. But he writes like this. He says that they were letters given to people that had recently written to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe did not write a personal letter, but they got this instead. But I don't agree with this. Nothing to do with you wrote recently or not. I just remember. I can't discuss it with him, lazy now. But it was given. It was leaders, so he doesn't realize he's not his humility that he got such a bocher getting a michtav klali prati. I never heard such a thing. So here, not only that, he gets something added to the bottom. That was already a tremendous kiruv. And bocher, it was given again to leaders, people in leadership positions. The Rebbe writes to them, I got your letter from the 6th of Elul, Ulepele, and it's a wonder he doesn't know by heart. Ubeliboy, by heart and in his heart, Balpeh. Ubeliboy, the beginning of chapter 41 of Tanya, V'hinei Hashem nitzav olav, the Mishnah stands over him, again, Parshat Nitzavim, Umabit olav, and looks at him, V'yayim, and a person should think deeply about this, V'yayrich, and spend time in it. The Rebbe adds then, it should be in his pocket, written, and mainly in the pocket of his heart. Vayiker bekis halev, Hashem v'atzlicha, the Eibishter will grant him atzloch. So he says, our leader continues, he says, I want to ask, he says, with the Bachrim, I learned Perek Mamalef, and I knew it by heart. And the Rebbe writes to me, Pella, it's a wonder that you don't know it Baal Peh. I learned it. And later says, I could say the words. The Rebbe wants something else, not just to know the words, but to connect with Pnimius, like the Rebbe says to him, in the pocket of your heart. And know it not just Baal Peh here in the mouth, but a believer. He continues to, he says, that's what we're bringing now. He says, we know all the words, we know. But how is it, how much is it entering? How much is it changing us? That's what we're bringing. That's what we want to open our hearts to. And he tells a beautiful story which we'll share tomorrow out of Shmuel Gerari. He was a big businessman, and he gave a lot of money to the Rebbe Rashab. And he once asked the Rebbe Rashab, how could he daven when the post is just arrived? Big business. And these letters could make a whole revolution in his business. You know, this is critical stuff. This wasn't emails, and telegrams were rare. It was letters. How is he supposed to be totally devoted to davening when he knows that the post is being delivered right now? We'll see the Rebbe Rashab's answer. It's a relevant answer to all of us. Get that to Beit Hashem tomorrow.